It's Fly Anytime, Anywhere with Captain Harry Lero. Captain Harry, Airgurus, what a great name for a company that is into not only rescue, but also traveling all over the Philippines. What made you decide to form a company like this?
Well, first of all, I wanted to fly ever since I was a child. My dad is also a pilot, as well as my grandpa. So I said, I think I want to be like them. So
How little were you when you had this ambition to fly?
well, actually, I was about 10 years old when I started going with my dad's on his flight. I just happened on the co-pilot seat.
So
That
your
time,
dad-
I couldn't reach the controls yet. I said maybe after a few years, when I grow older, I can reach the pedals. Then I wanted to fly.
The first company named Airgurus. I love the name. How did you come up with that name?
Well, a friend of mine suggested, because he had a business, I think diving gurus before, and he told me, I think it's gonna be good if you have something gurus in your company name. So I said, we fly choppers and planes. Air is always involved. We cannot fly without air. Air produces lift. And he said, maybe you should put those two words together, Air Gurus. I said, that's a good idea. It's a catchy name, unique name. So I said, yeah, I'll go with it. Air Gurus it is.
And that means you will rule the air.
Yes. Thank
So
you.
your fleet is made up of how many? What exactly?
Well, right now we have 3 helicopters, and then there's one fixed wing that we recently purchased, but we're converting it into an air ambulance. And then in about 2 months' time, we have a big chopper that's gonna be arriving. It's a 12-seater chopper, which is a full air ambulance setup. Also, we have a lot of equipment. We have hoist there.
Or someone lost at sea?
Lost
you can?
at sea, we can rescue without landing, at a boat. We can just hoist the person up. We have night vision goggles, searchlight, so we can do the rescue even at night.
You're
So
ready
that's-
for disasters.
That's gonna be the first in the Philippines for a private company doing all those stuff.
When you decided to specialize in this, in medical evacuation, I suppose it is inherent in you to have a strong social conscience as well.
Yes, it feels good, knowing you can help people in distress and knowing that there's no one to help them except us, my company. Because there's a lot of situations or emergencies that's really, is located outside Manila, which is very remote. Sometimes we do the evacuations on cruise ships or cargo ships. We fly to see that nobody can do the rescue. So even on top of the mountain, climbers,
So inaccessible areas.
in inaccessible areas.
So this is our alarm center. We operate 24/7. So we receive our cases here through email or phone calls. Our medical director would be the one to assess the condition of the patient, after which, if is deemed fit to travel or to be transported, we notify our team for the medical evacuation. So we have a tracking device to monitor the movement of our ground ambulance and also our choppers. We also assist our team in finding the most suitable place to land, especially in the remote areas here in the Philippines.
Here at Airgurus, we provide our patients with the most advanced and up-to-date equipment to provide them with the appropriate care possible. So here we have our defibrillator in use during cardiac cases. We have our Parapack. This is an ICU equipment used to provide oxygenation for our intubated patients. Here we have one of the many oxygen tanks that we have. This is very lightweight so that we could accommodate more weight for our chopper. Next is our infusion pump, which is used to titrate inotropes, fluids for our patient. We have our life pack, an advanced monitoring wherein you could check the patient's vital signs, the blood pressure, the heart rate, oxygen saturation, as well as the respiratory rate. It is also equipped with an ECG as well as a defibrillator. This is another one of our ventilators used for intubated patients.
Tell us more about the Sky Air ambulance card.
Okay, I have Luis here who's going to explain to you the Sky 8 Air
Okay.
Ambulance card. Luis, if you may.
Sure. Actually, Sky 8 is the first air ambulance membership program here in the Philippines. Airgurus actually created that membership due to the high volume of medical emergencies. So as much as possible, we want to accommodate all of our members with the highest level of security and safety.
How many emergencies do you have, more or less?
Oh,
Do you have an idea?
almost every day we have emergencies, but it depends on the level. Some of them require air ambulance, some of them just require ground ambulance. But every day we have emergencies.
Okay.
And normally, air ambulance can cost up to sometimes up to $20,000 US dollars. So with the membership, we will cover all the costs plus an additional 100,000 pesos for the hospital bills.
So all they have to do is, purchase the card for as low as 9,000 pesos a year.
my goodness,
So
that's
if
great.
anything happens to you, you get into an accident, hopefully not, we cover the air ambulance cost, including your first 100,000 hospital bill.
That's a great incentive to the big companies as
Yeah.
well.
Definitely. And the response time is once we get the call from our clients, it's about 15 minutes and we're ready to pick you up.
Depending on your
great.
location, yeah.
Now you'll feel safer with Airgurus around.
Yes. That's why we encourage all the Filipinos out there, to grab a membership. You can also buy the membership card through our website, enroll in it, and at least you're going to be covered. You can also get the family plan, which covers your wife, your children, everybody in the family. So it's a good product, the first here in the Philippines.
Captain Harry, if anyone would like to reach you at any time, any hour of the day or night, is it possible?
Yes, they may call us or send us an email. All they have to do is visit our website and they'll find all the information there. It's www.airgurus.com.